Gemini, you are not here by chance. It is not coincidence. It is not a whim of destiny. This message has been planted on your path because the celestial forces have decided that today is the exact moment you needed to receive it. Just as the stars align to guide travelers in the darkness, in the same way your spirit has been guided here. Do you feel it? That vibration in your chest, that invisible whisper that tells you nothing that happens is random. It is the unmistakable sign that the stars have opened a direct channel with you. Gemini, child of air and change. The oracles show me that you are crossing a hidden passage between shadows and light. I warn you. Around you move forces that intend to shackle your freedom. They are voices disguised as advice. They are hands that seem friendly but hide murky intentions. Do not take this as fear, but as clarity. The cards point to silent enemies, people who smile in front of you but drive thorns into your back in your absence. Your guides show me the image of a mask split in two. Isn't this your symbol? Two faces, two paths, two truths. But this mask I see is not your essence. It is the one of those who seek to confuse you, of those who want you to get lost among doubts and mirages. I warn you. Open your eyes. Not all who walk beside you wish for your victory. However, do not be afraid. Because divine justice has already set its gaze upon you. What they sow in darkness, the universe will bring into light. And what seemed hidden will be revealed. Yes, Gemini. Secrets will not remain buried forever. The wheel of destiny turns, and in its turn everything that is false will fall. Remember this phrase, repeat it, declare it. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Engrave it in your heart, because every time you pronounce it, the energy of protection expands around you like a luminous shield. Do you not feel it? Do you not perceive how the vibration changes when you decree aloud what belongs to you by cosmic justice? It is not imagination. It is the force of your word connected to the force of the stars. Write in the comments, as a seal of your commitment to transformation, I claim my power and my freedom. By writing it, you join the current of those who are deciding on a radical change in their destiny, a 180-degree turn toward light, toward what they deserve. And listen to this. If this message has resonated with you, offer your gratitude to the universe. Do it by leaving a simple gesture, a like, on the video where you hear these words. Because in giving thanks, you not only support the one who delivers the message, but you also confirm before the cosmos that you are willing to receive more signs, more clarity, and more blessings. That act is your commitment to yourself, a mystical way of opening doors and keeping the channel open between you and the divine. Now, look at your present. The tarot shows me the inverted tower card. There are structures that have tried to bring you down, but they have not succeeded. Whoever planned your fall will see how the ruins they desired for you collapse upon themselves. And on those ruins, you will build. Because divine justice does not fail, and what seemed loss will transform into a foundation for your greatness. In love, Gemini, I see trials. There are those who have wanted to sow doubts, insecurities, jealousy in your heart. But the oracle is clear. The truth will surface. If your relationship is genuine, it will be purified by the storm, and will emerge stronger. And if it is not, do not cry. The universe will cut what is not destined, because it is opening space for the true encounter. Do not resist, trust. In money and work, the cards point out that you have felt heavy burdens, workplace injustices, lack of recognition. But here is the revealing message. A change is coming that will highlight your talent. The chains of limitation begin to rust and break. Where today you are minimized, tomorrow doors will open that will show your value. Be patient, but above all, be brave. Do not silence your voice. Defend what is yours, because providence will be on your side. Your protective color in these days is deep blue, like the sky at dawn when it still holds stars. That blue is your cloak of calm and strength. Your lucky numbers, 3, 7, and 21. They are not simple figures, They are numerical keys that connect with your cosmic energy, so watch them. They will appear on clocks, receipts, in unexpected signs, confirming that the guides speak to you. Spiritually, you are at a point of awakening. The air, your element, stirs. Do you feel it when the wind touches your skin? It is a reminder of your free nature. You were not born to be chained to people, to situations, nor to limiting thoughts. You are here to expand, to multiply paths. And the universe will not allow you to forget your essence. I repeat the decree, because I want you to carry it with you. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Until every cell of your body believes it, until your aura radiates it, until life itself reflects it in your circumstances. Because even if today there are clouds, even if today you face shadows, the dawn is written for you. And dawn always comes. Inevitable. Invincible. Gemini, beloved child of air, do not ignore what is being revealed to you today. You have felt in your own flesh how at times the path becomes a labyrinth, how external voices try to impose themselves over your truth. But listen, this message has not been woven in vain. The stars have ordained it for you, as a sacred mandate. Nothing you now read or hear is coincidence, because the universe never improvises. Everything is synchronicity, everything is design. The arcana show before me the figure of broken chains, links falling to the ground like defeated serpents. It is the image of your limitations disappearing, a prophetic vision of how the universe begins to free you from invisible bonds. How many times have you felt your spirit ask to fly, but something was holding it back? That something is coming to an end. It is not a wish, it is a certainty. Because when the cosmos decrees, neither men nor shadows can stop the inevitable. But before victory, hidden enemies are revealed. I see them. They are like shadows disguised as advice, like laughter that sounds sweet but vibrates with envy. Do you feel it? It is not paranoia. It is intuition. Your soul knows it. There are those who prefer to see you stopped because your advance unsettles them. There are those who try to darken your light, because your brilliance leaves them naked in their own mediocrity. Do not fear. Do not flee. The universe is not showing you this to frighten you, but so you open your eyes and prepare yourself. Because divine justice already walks toward you. What seemed unpunished, what seemed forgotten, will be weighed on the scales. The stars show me the card of justice, and she comes with her sword raised high. Whoever sowed injustice will reap what they planted, and whoever tried to oppress your flight will witness your ascent. Here your power of decree comes into action, Gemini. Repeat with me, with a clear voice and firm soul. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Pronounce it as one who strikes a bell at the top of a mountain. Each time you say it, the echo of your voice runs through the universe and returns charged with power. There is more. In this cycle, the energy of transformation is marked in your sign. What seemed stable moves. What seemed eternal crumbles. And you may think, why does everything change suddenly? Because the universe no longer tolerates you staying in a place that does not belong to you. Because what does not align with your vibration must fall, even if it hurts, even if it confuses you. It is the sacred call of your destiny. In love, I see mirrors. I see questions in your heart. Do they love me as I deserve? Do they respect me as I am worth? And these questions are not empty doubts. They are seeds of clarity. If someone by your side does not honor your essence, they will soon be exposed. The universe will not allow half-truths in your sentimental life. If the union is sincere, it will be strengthened. If it is false, it will be broken. Is it hard? Yes. But remember, the false breaks, the true resists. And authentic love does not fear the test. In the workplace, there is a powerful message. Your talents have been ignored for too long. I see cards that show the 9 of Wands, weariness, unrecognized effort. But next to that card appears the sun. And the sun illuminates everything. Gemini, prepare yourself, because what your superiors concealed, what your peers denied, will soon become evident. Your ability shines too strongly to remain hidden. And from this revelation, new opportunities will arise, unexpected connections, even proposals that will take you to greater territories than you now imagine. Your abundance is on its way. And although today your pocket feels limitations, the oracle announces that soon you will see money moving. It is not luck. It is the justice of the universe returning what belongs to you. Now listen carefully. There is a phrase I want you to write in your heart and also in the comments as a sign of your commitment to change. I open my life to abundance and true love. By writing it, you seal before the cosmos your willingness to receive. And if you do not forget a simple gesture of gratitude. Give a like to this message. Do not do it for me. Do it as a symbol of openness, as an offering to the universe that today is speaking directly to you. That gesture is the subtle language of your soul saying, yes, I accept transformation. Your protective color in this cycle is gold. See it, imagine it. The gold that illuminates, that attracts prosperity, that reminds you your value cannot be reduced by the opinion of others. Wear that color, draw it in your mind, use it in small details. It will be your shield and your magnet. The numbers that vibrate with you are 5, 12, and 33. 5 announces sudden but necessary changes. 12 marks the culmination of a cycle that must end. And 33 is the master number that opens spiritual portals. Do not ignore them. The universe will speak to you through them. Spiritually, your aura ignites. There is an expanding light that begins to surround you. And although some try to extinguish it, they cannot. Because your essence is air, and air cannot be trapped. You are like the wind that slips into every corner, impossible to contain. That is why those who try to stop you become frustrated. They do not understand your freedom is your strength. Always remember the sacred decree. Repeat it when you doubt, when you feel fear, when you face injustices. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Repeating it is raising your sword of light. Repeating it is reclaiming your cosmic inheritance. Repeating it is invoking the invisible army that protects you. And listen well. Even if you face enemies, even if the path seems dark, your destiny is marked with victory. What today is trial will tomorrow be testimony. And what today seems obstacle will soon be a springboard. Because the stars have already decided, light is stronger than shadow. And your victory is inevitable. Gemini, listen with an open heart. Your presence here is not fortuitous. You have been led by invisible forces that now place you before this message as one who opens a sacred book on the exact page. Everything you read and hear is the voice of the heavens resonating in your destiny. Do you not feel it? That vibration on your skin, that impulse in your soul, is the reminder that this message is not human, it is celestial. The tarot shows me the card of the moon, and with it the warning. There are illusions, veils that try to deceive you. People who hide behind empty promises, behind smiles that are not sincere. These energies seek to sow confusion. They want you to doubt your power. But you, Gemini, child of the air, as the air, no shadow can trap you. Recognize this. What today seems mystery will soon be revelation. Because truth always finds a way to come into the light, and when it does, you will discover who is truly with you and who only pretended to be. The universe wants you not to be shackled by fear. Because fear is the most subtle and dangerous prison. How many times have you silenced your voice out of fear of others' judgment? How many times have you hidden your dreams out of fear of failure? That stage is over. Because divine justice comes with strength, like an overflowing river, to sweep away everything that kept you small. Do not forget your sacred decree. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. This phrase is your sword, your shield, your key. Repeat it in the morning upon waking, at night when closing your eyes, when you feel doubt, when you face adversity. Each repetition opens a portal of protection and blessing around you. I see in your path the card of the star, and with it comes the promise. Even if you go through storms today, there is a light guiding your night. That light is yourself, your pure essence, your inner truth. That is why the universe repeats to you again and again. Trust your intuition, because within you, you already know the way. Have you not felt those hunches that later come true? That is your gift. Do not ignore it, for it is the language of the divine within you. In love, the message intensifies. There is someone who has wanted to confuse your heart, someone who plays with double intentions. But divine justice will take care of unmasking those intentions. If you are single, prepare yourself. True love is approaching, but it will not arrive in the way you imagine. It will be like an unexpected ray of light, someone who touches your life without warning, but with purpose. And you will know it is authentic because it will not limit you, but give you wings. In finances, the oracle shows the card of the world: expansion, achievements, doors opening. Even though you have felt scarcity, what comes for you is prosperity. And I do not speak of a simple temporary improvement. I speak of a radical transformation in your relationship with money. The universe is breaking patterns of lack that you have been carrying even from previous generations. Yes, Gemini, you heal not only for yourself, but for your lineage. When you receive abundance, you will be closing cycles of scarcity that did not belong to you. In work, your creativity will be recognized. Projects that were dormant will begin to awaken. And influential people will notice your talent. Do not be surprised if in the coming weeks you receive unexpected proposals, collaborations, or invitations that open paths for you. It is the universe rewarding your patience. Write now in the comments, as a seal of this destiny, I claim my star, I claim my abundance. That writing is not simple words. It is a mystical act, a public decree that opens portals. And as you do, remember to give gratitude to the cosmos. Give a like to this message, not just as a gesture of support, but as a symbol of openness. It is your way of telling the universe, I am ready, I receive what belongs to me, I am grateful for the signs. Your color in this stage is radiant white. That white is purity, clarity, rebirth. Use it in details, in your surroundings. Even visualize it surrounding your body like a halo of light. That vibration will cleanse dense energies and open space for the new. The numbers that resonate with you are 8, 17, and 44. 8 announces power and divine justice. 17 is the number of fulfilled hope. 44 is the number of angels, reminding you that you do not walk alone. Spiritually, a profound awakening opens in you. Your dreams will become messages, your intuitions will intensify, and what once seemed coincidence you will now recognize as signs. Trust those signs. If you see feathers, coins, repeated numbers, do not ignore them. They are your guides confirming that you are on the right path. Remember, Gemini, even if today you feel trials, do not forget you are in a process of purification. And from purification gold always emerges. You are that gold, who after passing through fire, shines more brightly. I repeat it to you again because I want you to feel it deeply. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Decree it. Write it. Repeat it. Make it your mantra, your song, your prayer. Because that phrase opens the heavens in your favor. And do not forget, your destiny is already marked with victory. Even if enemies rise, even if shadows try to confuse you, even if paths seem closed, in the end everything will open. Because the universe has already decreed your triumph. And what is written in the stars, no one can erase. Gemini, beloved by the heavens, do you still doubt that this message is for you? Do you still think you arrived here by an accident of fate? Open your eyes. The stars do not make mistakes, and the wind that brought you to these words did so with divine precision. This encounter is not coincidence. It is a pact sealed long before you were born, written in the eternal dance of the stars that today conspire to reveal what you needed to hear. The tarot shows me the card of the devil reversed. It is the image of chains falling, of deceptions unmasked, of toxic ties breaking. Gemini, what once held you bound is beginning to crumble. You have felt the weight of relationships, jobs, or thoughts that chained you to darkness, but no more. The universe is cutting those ties, even if at first you feel it as pain or loss. What is truly happening is liberation. And tell me, were you not born to fly? Do not ignore the signs. Those who wished you harm are beginning to unmask themselves. You may discover conversations, attitudes, or situations that confirm your suspicions. It is not coincidence. It is divine justice revealing the hidden. Do not lower yourself to their level. Do not respond with hatred. Smile, because their shadow cannot extinguish your light. And always remember, what is done in secret will sooner or later be exposed under the sun. Your mission at this time is to maintain faith. Because the enemy wants to tire you, wants to see you defeated. But the cards show the figure of the warrior of light, and that warrior is you. You may be wounded, you may be weary, but even so, you rise. Because your victory does not depend on the strength of your enemies, but on the divine decree that has already been spoken over you. Do not forget the mantra that opens the heavens. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. This phrase is fire on your lips. Repeat it in times of trial. Repeat it silently when others doubt you. Repeat it when the night seems long. Each time you do, you will see how the energy shifts, how your field strengthens, how circumstances begin to bend in your favor. In love, the oracle is clear. Your heart stands at a crossroads. There is a door closing and another opening. Do not cling to what has already shown its true face. Because what is coming is better, much better. The universe does not take away from you, it prepares you. And if you are in a relationship, deep, revealing conversations will open, bringing truth to light. It will be a test, yes, but also an opportunity for purification. The true will survive, the false will break. If you are alone, prepare yourself. True love will touch your life in an unexpected way. It will not be someone you seek, it will be someone who arrives as a divine answer. And you will know it because they will not bring chains, but wings. There will be no manipulation, but freedom. No doubts, but clarity. And your heart will recognize it instantly, as if it had always been waiting. In finances, the cards show a radical turn. I see coins falling from the sky. I see doors opening at the least expected moment. And what today seems scarcity, tomorrow will be abundance. It is not illusion, it is justice. You have worked, you have sown, you have waited, and now the universe moves to reward you. Do not fear sudden economic changes, even if at first they seem like crises. Because those crises are rearrangements the cosmos uses to take you to a higher level. In work, your creativity, intelligence, and adaptability shine strongly. Soon you will have the opportunity to show what you know, and that opportunity will be decisive. It may come in the form of a proposal, promotion, or even a change of environment. Do not reject it out of fear. Remember, the wind does not fear movement, because to move is its nature. And you are air, Gemini. To move is your destiny. Write now in the comments, as a seal of what you receive, I choose the light, I choose my destiny. By writing it, you not only confirm your decision, but activate in your life the vibration of clarity, and make a gesture of gratitude to the universe. Give a like to this message as a symbol of openness, as a sacred act that says, yes, I am ready to receive more revelations. That action is a bridge between you and the blessings that come. Your color in this stage is purple. That tone unites the earthly with the spiritual, the the human with the divine. Surrounding yourself with purple will remind you that you are a bridge between worlds, that your intuition is sharpened, that your spiritual power expands. The numbers that vibrate with you are 9, 19, and 27. 9 announces definitive closures, 19 announces victories after struggle, and 27 marks the spiritual protection that surrounds you. Spiritually, your energy is at a point of ascent. The guides show visions, dreams, and synchronicities. The veil between you and the divine becomes thinner. Listen to that inner voice that sometimes whispers as intuition. It is not imagination. It is revelation. Pay attention to your dreams, for in them will hide answers your waking mind cannot yet understand. Always remember your sacred decree. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Repeat, decree, affirm, because with each word you create a circle of power. And that circle is impenetrable to envy, to betrayal, to shadow. And listen well, Gemini. Even if now you see trials, even if now you feel struggle, your ending is written with victory. Your story does not end in defeat. Your story ends in glory. What today are tears will tomorrow be testimony. What today are wounds will tomorrow be scars that tell of your strength. Divine justice has already spoken, and in its sentence your name is marked with light. Gemini, you can no longer deny the force that brought you here. There is no chance, there is no coincidence. Everything has been orchestrated so that you receive this message right now, in the exact moment when your soul needed it. The wheel of destiny has turned and stopped in front of your sign. And today, the universe itself opens its pages to show you what is coming. The final cards reveal to me the figure of judgment. A trumpet sounding from on high, awakening those who slept. Gemini, this is your awakening. It is the moment when you leave behind what is old, what no longer vibrates with you, what no longer belongs to your path. It is the moment when the universe calls you by name and says, "Rise, claim your inheritance." Because your inheritance is victory, it is abundance, it is true love. You have faced hidden enemies, disguised betrayals, trials that seemed endless. But they were not in vain. Every tear you shed, every silence you endured, every injustice you lived was sown in the fertile soil of time. And now that soil begins to return fruit. Look around. The chains that bound you are breaking. The walls that limited you are beginning to fall. And where there was darkness, light appears. Do not doubt it, Gemini. What once seemed impossible will soon be testimony of your strength. Always remember your decree of power. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Repeat it once more, for with these words you close this cycle and open the new one. That phrase is the key that opens the portals above. It is the hammer that breaks chains. It is the fire that consumes shadows. In love, the time of truth arrives. Masks fall, doubts dissipate, and the authentic is revealed. If your partner is genuine, paths of union will open stronger than ever. And if not, the universe will cut that bond, not to leave you empty, but to prepare you for the true encounter. Because yes, Gemini, real love is written for you. The kind that does not bind but liberates. The kind that does not wound but heals. The kind that does not doubt but embraces with certainty. In money, what once seemed scarcity transforms into abundance. The tarot shows the card of the Emperor. Stability, achievements, recognition. Opportunities are coming that will give you material security, but beyond the material, they will give you the certainty that you are capable of creating prosperity for yourself. Money will flow like never before, because your energy changes, and with it your ability to attract. In work, your voice will be heard. Ideas once ignored will now be sought after. Your leadership will shine. And though some may try to overshadow you, they cannot, because your light comes from the divine. Do not fear change, even if it means leaving behind places or people, because the new brings with it expansion. Write now in the comments, as a seal of faith and commitment to your own destiny, I accept my victory, I accept my abundance. Do it not as empty words, but as a living decree. And remember to thank the universe with a simple gesture. Give a like to this message. That small act is a symbol of openness, a subtle contract between you and the divine, confirming that you choose to receive more revelations, more blessings, more paths of light. Your closing color is bright gold. The gold of the sun, the gold of victory, the gold of abundance that is already opening in your life. Wear it, imagine it, carry it with you, for it is a constant reminder of your value and your glorious destiny. The final numbers that accompany your path are 11, 22, and 55. 11, master number of intuition, 22, builder of great destinies, and 55, symbol of radical change and liberation. Watch for them, for they will appear at key moments to confirm you are going in the right direction. Spiritually, the awakening can no longer be stopped. Your dreams will become revelations. Your hunches will become certainties. Your signs will become pathways. Trust. The universe speaks to you in subtle ways. Through the wind, through a bird crossing your path, through a number repeating, through a song you hear at just the right moment. They are not coincidences. They are messages. Gemini, now you know, your ending is not defeat. Your ending is victory. True love is written for you. Abundance is written for you. Divine justice is written for you. And no one, absolutely no one, will be able to take it from you. Allow me to repeat it to you one last time, to seal it in your spirit. What is mine by divine right, no one can take away from me. Carry it with you, repeat it, believe in it, and you will see how the universe responds, how the heavens open, how life itself bends in your favor. Because you are not here by chance. You are here because the universe decided to speak to you. And when the universe speaks, there is no force that can silence its voice. I end this message with maternal love and prophetic certainty. Gemini, your victory is inevitable. Your destiny is glorious. And the best, the most beautiful, the most abundant, is only just beginning.